Hey everyone, welcome to Direkt24. If you're a business owner or aspiring entrepreneur, today's video is crucial. We're diving into 5 financial red flags you can't afford to ignore. These are warning signs that could be sinking your business, and today, we're going to help you spot them before it's too late. We're going to break down each red flag, show you exactly why it's a problem, and give you actionable steps to fix it. This isn't some boring financial lecture. This is about taking control of your business, securing your future, and building something you're truly proud of. So, buckle up, get ready to take some notes, and let's get started. Let's start with the first red flag. Your margins are all over the place. Maybe today your margin is 30%, but next month it drops to 20%. That's not market volatility. That's a business model problem. You're leaving money on the table, plain and simple. Here's the thing, you wouldn't drive a car blindfolded, right? Well, that's exactly what you're doing if you aren't tracking your margins every month. You need to know exactly where your money is coming from and where it's going. Tracking your margins regularly is the first thing I check when businesses ask why they're struggling. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, they don't have a clue. They're so busy chasing the next deal, they forget to look at the bigger picture. Look, I get it. Margins can seem complicated, but trust me, they don't have to be. There are tons of tools and resources out there that can help you track your margins easily. If you're serious about building a successful business, you need to get a grip on your margins. This is non-negotiable. No more excuses. Red flag number 2. Your books are a mess. A lot of small business owners try to handle their own bookkeeping, and trust me, that's a huge mistake. You wouldn't believe how many entrepreneurs I talk to who are drowning in receipts, invoices, and spreadsheets. It's a recipe for disaster. Messy books lead to bad decisions, and bad decisions can kill your business. It's like trying to navigate a maze in the dark. You're bound to run into a wall eventually. Here's the real problem. Most businesses only look at their books during tax season. They're so focused on putting out fires and keeping their heads above water that they completely neglect their finances. Meanwhile, profit is leaking out due to poor pricing, hidden costs, and inefficient operations. They're bleeding money, and they don't even realize it. If you want to turn this around, you need to clean up your books, keep them organized, and review them regularly. Hire a bookkeeper, get some accounting software, whatever it takes. Chapter 3. Payment terms are a joke. Now let's talk about your payment terms. You're paying vendors on time, but letting your clients pay whenever? That's not being nice, it's being naive. You're running a business, not a charity. Your business is not a bank. You have bills to pay, employees to pay, and let's not forget about your own salary. You can't do that if your clients are treating you like an ATM. Here's the problem. Flexible payment terms might seem like a good idea, but they end up strangling your cash flow. You're constantly waiting for payments to come in, which makes it impossible to plan for the future. That leads to stress and operational issues. You're so busy chasing down late payments that you don't have time to focus on growing your business. Stop financing your clients' operations. Set clear and firm payment terms, and make sure they're enforced. Don't be afraid to say no to clients who aren't willing to respect your terms. Chapter 4. Financially Blind Team. Next up, your team is financially blind. They make decisions that impact your bottom line every single day. But they probably have no idea how those decisions are affecting your margins. Think about it. Every discount, every extra service, every rush job, these all eat into your profits. But if your team doesn't understand the financial implications of their actions, they're going to keep making the same mistakes. Here's the problem. If your team can't see how their actions impact the bottom line, they can't protect it. They're flying blind, and you're the one who's going to crash and burn. You need to make financial literacy a priority in your company culture. Train your team on the basics of financial management, give them access to key financial metrics, and empower them to make smart decisions. Remember, your team is your biggest asset, but they can also be your biggest liability if they're not financially savvy. Chapter 5. No financial plan. And finally, you're flying without a financial plan. No clear goals, no resource allocation, no growth strategy. You're hoping for success instead of planning for it. Look, I get it. Financial planning isn't the sexiest thing in the world, but it's absolutely crucial if you want to build a sustainable, profitable business. Here's the hard truth. These red flags won't fix themselves. They only get worse over time. and if you ignore them, they will eventually kill your business. You'll be left with nothing but regrets and a mountain of debt. A solid financial plan isn't optional, it's essential. It's the roadmap that will guide you towards your goals and help you make smart decisions along the way. Don't wait until it's too late. Start planning for your financial future today. Outro, take action now. To wrap things up, if any of these red flags hit home, now's the time to take action. Start tracking your margins, clean up your books, set clear payment terms, educate your team, and get a financial plan in place. And if you need help or have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. You can email us directly. Check the contact info in the channel description. We're here to help you succeed. Thanks for watching, and remember, spotting these red flags early is key to growing your business. Don't wait for them to become problems you can't solve. Until next time, stay on top of your finances and keep your business thriving.